reluctant Jibbles is with staying Ice Climbers for this doubles tournament.
Yeah.
I think he's making sure that his Ice Climbers is on top for the upcoming singles tournament.
That makes sense.
Because he's probably going to play Ice Climbers against virtually anyone in the singles tournament when he goes up there.
Yeah, he's only gonna play Fox if he plays versus a Peach.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. There's only like one Peach player.
Yeah, unfortunately that's what happened. I mean, there was a great Peach player from Östersund before named Grabben, but Grabben switched mains.
Grabben. Does he play like Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also you had a Peach that was kind of up and coming with some insane grabs called Emski that was from Umeå.
Yeah.
But he stopped playing Melee and started playing Wii U, and then he moved to Kramfors, and now he doesn't play anymore.
We had one like that in Skellefteå as well. Magnus' brother.
Yeah. Nightmare, yeah.
Yeah, he also played. He was pretty good with Peach. He was best in town for a while. And then he played Wii U, then he started playing other fighting games.
Yeah, I know he's been messing around a bit with Street Fighter as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we see here that Jibbles and Daru are up one stock so far against MintGreen and Sprinkles.
Yeah.
And not too surprised to see Battlefield as the first stage. I mean, it's pretty neutral in this matchup in general. Oh, that was so good. It's really important when you're facing Ice Climbers like that, when they're doing the handoffs, to make sure that you go above them and not get hit by any random hitboxes.
Yeah. Ice is such a weird doubles character. I know that this kid loves it. He actually told me that Isis is a top tier in doubles.
I think that
maybe I remember.
If you play it in a very specific way, I think it can actually work. Because I've also seen this kid do these insane side beam to wobble setups. And I just feel like that's so hard. And also, if you dedicate all your time to one character, you're gonna get really good a lot faster than if you play a lot of characters.
Yeah. That's where I that's where I, you know, get bad.
I feel you.
Oh, the shines, the jump into side B.
Oh, even stock count, but however, Daru and Jibbles down one stock now. And Daru kind of a bad spot. Being kept close to the ledge, shined off.
That's it.
That shine kills.
That was a really good shine.
If he would have allowed for the grapple to hit the wall, however, he would have been able to get back.
Sprinkles crazy good with these shines.
It seems like Sprinkles and MintGreen have definitely not been slacking off since the last set. It seems like they've been sitting, keeping their hands warm, and just making sure that they're ready for what's to come.
Yeah.
They're aiming for that top 4 prize money. And
top 4.
And I mean, sure, top 4 prize money. Top 3 prize money is even better.
Yeah. Are we not? Wait, where are we now? In bracket?
It's top 4. Yeah.
It is top 4 now.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
I had to think for a while. Wait, is it though? Wait. Loser quarter is top 8. That's 7th place.
That's top 6. Yeah. Top 6. Losers quarters is top 6. Yeah.
Is it?
Losers round 3 was top 8, where you faced Jibbles and Daru. That was top. That was losers round 3 is top 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 7th.
Yeah.
And then they won again and got. Yeah. Okay. So this is top 4. They want to increase their prize money.
And I think that both of these teams are definitely worthy of the extra prize money.
Yeah. So we got a Sopo versus a Fox. That's it.
When there was a qualifier in Umeå where Sprinkles won, they had 2 players present that are really good. One from Elspin called Gong Gong that is currently not playing. And also there was a guy called Swag from Umeå that plays Captain Falcon. And he is super movement based and incredibly fast.
Yeah.
And Sprinkles managed to overcome both of them. So he is no slouch.
Sprinkles is pretty good, yeah. I agree. I'm kind of sad that I don't live up here anymore. I would have been to every qualifier.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think Gong Gong pretty much went to every qualifier as well in both games.
Yeah.
And then he got second in one qualifier and then second in another qualifier and so on.
He's like really good, but he's like just a little bit. He needs a little bit more.
And we can see here, that team combo was so nice. If that would have been at around 80%, that would have been death.
I don't think it was a full charge shot though.
Ah, that's true. That up smash is definitely going to kill. Final Destination. I mean,
nice neutral.
It's kind of hard when you look at Final Destination to believe that it has a low ceiling. It doesn't look like it, but you die early here.
It's in the space.
Yeah.
There's infinite ceiling.
Infinite ceiling and you still die early. So this one stock lead from Daru and Jibbles is definitely something they're going to try to capitalize off of. And I mean, this stage is so hard. Yeah, because even though they can do some really good stuff against Samus, the crouch cancels are important here. And Icy's just has this is just their best stage by far against Fox. In every single way.
Yeah, I mean, this is Icy's best stage in almost every matchup.
Almost every matchup, yeah.
Not versus Peach.
Well, I just feel so sorry for ICs for that matchup in general. It's so hard.
Oh, got back. That's a Nana.
But I mean, yeah, for sure. Just a one stock lead. Both red and blue team with one player and high percent. Jibbles somehow surviving this.
What? Why didn't he?
He could just grab the ledge. Sometimes life is so simple that you just grab the ledge. But sometimes your thought process.
It's actually really hard as well to see how far ice climbers will go, especially in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, and ice climbers is definitely. I was talking about it before. A bit about Samus being a weird matchup, which you have to know the matchup to really know how to counterplay her. And Ice Climbers is definitely not different.
No,
in that sense.
Is even more so.
Yeah, they have their own quirks that are very different from every other character in the cast.
Yeah, I mean, just L canceling versus Ice Climbers is different, and that's like the same versus every other character in the game except Ice Climbers.
This is definitely possible. And getting the Nana out of there is making for sure that, okay, we're not going to get some random combo into a wobble and death.
Oh. I mean, this is possible. He just needs to upper the Nana. Or up smash the Nana. I don't know.
He's keeping his cool. Staying patient. Yeah.
Okay.
That is...
Ooh, that was dangerous.
It was a good edge guard situation, but too
missed
early.
Timing.
Yeah,
that's it. Does it go 1-1? They almost did another 2v1 combat. MintGreen and Sprinkles, the 2v1 masters.
I've actually only played against Sprinkles in Wii U singles.
Okay.
He entered a tournament. We had a tournament in Umeå at Klossen.
Yep.
And he just entered the Wii U tournament and basically never touched the game. And I realized, wait, if this guy plays really well in one game, and I end up messing up a few things here and there,
yeah,
he's going to take games off of me.
Yeah.
And I was so impressed with he didn't know the character too well, and he didn't know, game specifics, but his fundamentals are there.
Yeah.
And you could tell that he's used to playing Smash Brothers, and this is where he shows what he can do.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed by those players. They got the fundamentals down to where they don't even need to have played the game before.
Yeah.
Like they could play Nintendo like Smash 64 or Smash Brawl, Smash 4, Smash Melee, PM. They could play all of these games and still be good without you know, putting in all these 1,000 hours requirement time that you need to put in first.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember this one time with a tournament where it was sorry. I lost track of my trail of thought. I left it somewhere in the woods. It's just gone.
Okay.
Let's just leave it at that and go on with the match.
It's gone. I mean, yeah, it's looking good for MintGreen and Sprinkles.
Yeah, and that windmill is so interesting as well.
Yeah.
You can for sure not get a wobble on the windmill.
Nah.
That is not going to happen.
No, but you can do the thing that Hungrybucks calls it.
Oh yeah, that's right. But you can't down throw rest as ices.
No.
Unfortunately.
But you can do grab release short shot.
Well, that is the thing. That is a whole other thing.
But it's still the thing.
I think that this game, however, is showing some true potential from the blue team. Or they have been losing one game, they have been winning one game, and now they're up 3 stocks.
Yeah.
I think they are currently warmed up enough to show that, well, you have to put a lot more effort into this if you're going to get us. Jibbles with the really fast up B, he knew it was time. He had to do that, or it was Steph.
I mean,
this is rough, yeah.
The wobble.
What?
Why didn't they end there?
Why no up smash? Please, guys. Boring. Boom.
Yeah, okay. So, 2-1. MintGreen and Sprinkles. Mission complete.
Wait, one more time.
Mission
complete.
Alright, they go to Dreamland. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. This stage really just feels good for survivability.
This is the same one that Diddy and Jack went to.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not hard to see why.
Yeah.
If you can have your Samus live for a long time, then you're gonna do better. That's just how it is.
And like the Foxes don't really get that much of an advantage on this stage. Like they get some platforms.
And the move.
I guess they can platform camp. But
yeah, they can top platform camp, but I don't know how much they're gonna utilize it. I don't feel that these players are those kind of players.
Yeah.
They could abuse it if they want to. But
wait,
I don't
what if
see
platform camping is broken in teams?
I mean, could be.
Maybe it's the secret strategy to winning.
Definitely for both Samus and Ice Climbers that don't really have that good of a vertical mobility.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible.
He's doing it.
They're listening too much. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out that well if one player is platform camping and the other one is in a 1v2.
Yeah,
which
that's
seems
very
to be
true.
the case there.
Yeah.
So red team currently up a stock. And I think that the stage has been a lot to thank for that.
Don't kill
just
Nana.
Daru just keeping Nana safe.
Yeah.
Making sure that she doesn't go anywhere. I was so confused. I remember the first time I heard some commentator talking about Sopo.
Yeah.
And I thought they were saying soap hole, and I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Soap, okay.
Like, why are they saying soap hole? Is this some random tag that I don't know about?
Okay. Well, for clarification, Sopo is a solo Popo.
Yeah.
And the Ice Climbers' names are Popo and Nana.
Yeah.
Now we all know what a Sopo is. With a little asterisk.
You could also call it Nona.
Nona, okay.
For no Nana.
And then Popa.
Popa.
Sopa. Oh, dodged the short shot.
Another one stock lead for the red team.
Ooh.
It seemed to have been an occurring factor in this game. They've been up one stock and then it's even, and up one stock and even.
Yeah.
And as long as the blue team doesn't get a lead, the red team can just keep on playing safely.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Is 2 stocks up now, right now,
And
almost
that's
3, right?
Possibly a third.
No.
Good team save.
Oh. Jibbles with tech chases, really good. That's him down. Up 1 stock.
The
Really high
situation
percent.
is not too bad for the blue team.
No.
They can get a good hit in Samus. But the problem is
Kill
that
Nana, kill Samus, and you're done.
the problem is that currently only a really good up air or up smash is going to kill Samus. Nothing else will kill her at this percent.
Maybe you actually want to kill Popo before you kill Samus right now?
Yeah, yeah, that would make sense. No, you want to kill if you want going to kill Nana and then Samus, because then you can't take the stock. Then you have Sopo left.
But I was thinking that taking the stock would be a good thing, because then you don't have to kill Samus twice.
That's also true. That's also true. Samus can stock tank for a while.
We're evening it up. We're 2-2, as Sheik would say.
That's my impersonation of Sheik.
I didn't even realize that 2 is also a 2. 2.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I love
Norland
puns.
almost dying of laughter next to me.
I
It
love
just makes
puns.
this the Norland puns. We're scratching below the surface of what is acceptable.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
So, how are you feeling about these close quarters for the Double Fox team?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. They're
Just yeah.
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 They're doing really well. I don't know. What is? Okay.
I mean, it's
A little bit of miscommunication. I think the fox who grabbed MintGreen wanted him to like up smash, and the other fox wanted him to throw him back.
Yeah.
And it took them a while, and they ended up doing a back air and didn't really get the conversion.
Sometimes it's really hard also to keep track of doubles when you're playing as well, because you have to keep track of yourself, you have to keep track of your teammate, and you have to keep track of the other player on the other team.
Yeah.
So when you go ahead and you try to save your teammate from something, you have to be on the lookout for the other player on the other team.
Yeah.
So you have to be so conscious of everything that is happening all the time, which makes teams a very heavy tournament. It's very tiring to be playing teams in a long bracket. After a while, it gets tiring to keep track of so many things at the same time.
And it also takes such a long time. Like every match takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, in teams, it's very common for games to go to Game 5.
Yeah, for sure.
And we've seen all these matches lately. They've gone to Game 5.
Yeah. Yeah, the score that Daru and Jibbles is not one. It's not one. They have 2-2, so it's last game. So right now, so this is super intense, and the prize money is doubled for winning this match.
Yeah.
I mean,
I hope that no one is considering the money playing this, because greed, that emotion or whatever you say, is really bad.
Yeah.
For your creative thinking and in general your intelligence level gets lowered as soon as greed is on your mind. And there's been a lot of studies regarding that. If you're doing it for glory, pun not intended.
Well, it's not Wii U, so it's
intelligence
not
level
for glory.
is heightened.
Yeah, sometimes when I see these players do their things, it's just, for sure their intelligence level and their knowledge of this game is definitely high. They've been doing this before many times.
No one is, I don't have the impression from anyone that they're tunnel visioning on a certain strategy or anything.
No.
But now we got an uphill battle. It's a 2v1 situation again.
Yeah.
For MintGreen.
And the worst part for, yeah. And that's 3-2.
That's it. Daru and Jibbles. 3-2.
Yep.
So they're up to winner. No, sorry.
Loser
final.
Against random